Yeah, first and foremost, the World Cup puts Kansas City on a map it's never been on before. When you think about the importance of that event and the fact that the team that we were a part of got that event should be noted and acknowledged. It is an international event that it's going to be amazing when people see it, and it's going to be really exciting to be part of it. As it relates to the stadium, there are definitely some required changes that we need to make the pitch fit within the framework of the stadium, which will involve some construction. It's actually a 2-year construction process. So we've mapped out a plan where we can actually do some of the work, put seats back in, take the seats back out, play the games, at the end of the games, put seats back in. And our goal at this point is to make sure that every single seat is replaced for every single season, so not losing a single seat. For football. And we are in discussions with FIFA. Matt Kenny and our team were in New York a couple weeks ago, meeting with FIFA to talk about exactly where we are and exactly what the plan is going forward. FIFA is actually pushing us a little bit aggressively to try to reduce the number of seats we take out, which creates a little bit of a better opportunity for us. It will be an enormous challenge for our operations and construction crew, but one that we'll be up for. Yeah, honor tradition is one of our core fundamental values, right? But I go back to that balance point. If you look at more and more, and especially this season, it just seems like with all the black helmets that are coming out and the alternative uniforms that are out there, I don't want to create hope where there isn't hope, but I will say this, you've lived it with us a little bit. There's an open discussion. There's definitely more of a consideration than there's ever been. We've had some good conversations about the opportunity, but as you can imagine, I think we are the only team, we might be one of a small group that has never changed. When I say never changed, we've changed a little bit on the stripe or something like that, but because of the uniform change. But that's important to us too. So it's finding that balance again. I've been here 14 seasons now. First couple of years I came from Philadelphia where we did that pretty successfully, and I was really excited about that. After the first meeting talking about that, I didn't bring it up again for a couple of years. But a couple of our teammates on our side kept pushing me, and we've opened the discussion again, and we'll see. It's definitely something we'll continue to discuss. Yeah, it's a little bit of the everything is connected story, right? So Bayern Munich is a partner with FC Dallas, which is owned by the Hunt family. Bayern Munich is one of the most valuable brands in sport, and they are dominant in Germany. So the relation is, number one, World Cup. Our ability to talk about our partnership with them helped. But number two, as we expand and have the opportunity to pursue Germany as a market, it's been extremely valuable. And as you can imagine, we're walking into business meetings in Germany, people we've never met, we don't really know much about their business, and we're walking with Bayern with us. And that's extremely valuable, just creating the intros and creating the opportunities and being there and supporting us. We've worked with them through FC Dallas for a number of years. We spent a number of years watching and learning what Bayern did as they entered the US market and try to learn the fundamentals, the things that were different for them, things that we could help them with, but also how they did it. And then we're trying to use some of those same techniques as we go into Germany. And then the final point I would make on Bayern is it's not just about Bayern. It's about those opportunities to be introduced to people through them. We put together an advisory group of 8 or 9 CEO-level business leaders in Germany, and they were excited to be a part of this. They were excited to be on board with us as we expand into Germany. And I would tell you that the opportunity there and in Mexico, and frankly, to continue to globalize this sport and globalize our brand within that sport is really exciting. And it's something we're pursuing very aggressively, and they're a big part of that.